That's it.
Well,
100%. Always loves when the clan prospers.
she
Feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, she like Curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.
That's what I'm.
Rams beat
That's
the
what I'm saying. That's what
Seahawks
I'm
30-20.
Rams
I already
beat
called the Rams a sleeper, so now they're proving the points.
the Rams beat the Seahawks whew, in convincing fashion, I might add. That
Well,
wasn't even whoa what.
they had
That
their
game
number on
was over.
defense. They had their number on defense, and also too, Jared Goff stepped in and did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, we didn't expect him to play that good. But yeah, and
Yeah, I
what's
really
the
hate
name threw a
that
pick
team.
six.
They had their number on defense.
Yeah,
But yep. So Rams got that against the Seahawks.
yeah.
Buccaneers beat the Washington football
I
team
really
31-23.
don't like the Rams.
I don't like them either, Joe. I'm with you.
All
What, the
right.
Rams? Why y'all hating
Yeah.
on the Rams?
Um, they got a good defense,
Yeah, Jalen
with
Ramsey, Aaron
Ramsey.
Donald. Yeah,
He
you
gets a
hating
lot
on
of
those.
respect, but I don't, I'm not a fan of the Rams. Their quarterback situation is weird to me. Um, and I don't know. It's just like one of them teams. Like,
Well,
I
that's
don't
something
know.
we said. Like I said it at the start of the year. Like if the Rams, if Jared Goff can play decent, their defense is going to take them places.
Well, I'm not a
Yeah, that's what
believer.
I'm saying. I just
I'm just not. I'm not a believer.
what's happening?
Like their defense is okay. It's good, but like, I have to see it when it matters the most for it to be that defense. That. Oh my God, that old Broncos defense. That's what you mean? That wins championships.
Well, even like Ravens and Steelers defense, where offensively they're not the craziest, but defensively they're fucking amazing.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yep. Buccaneers beat the Washington football team 31-23.
Buckies, Washington. We gotta give a shout out to my man Heinicke. Don't
Yep,
call him
Heineke.
Heineken.
No, we don't. No,
No, don't do it, Joe. Don't do it,
Taylor
man.
Heineke stepped in and had a phenomenal game.
He didn't have a
bro,
phenomenal
he's a
game,
Trump
but he had.
206
supporter.
yards,
Stop.
one touchdown, one interception.
You getting personal with it. Okay, well,
Yo,
this is
he's
how
a
we gonna handle
rabid Trump
this.
supporter.
This is
A
how we gonna
rabid
handle
Trump
this.
supporter.
Joe, we
Shout
don't
out to
care
the
about
shout out
that.
to the Washington football team, and shout out to Coach Rivera
Yes, sir.
for having that dude ready to play.
For his first game stepping in, he did a great job against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Yes.
Shit. You already know it's your boy, Mr. Keys. Appreciate you guys for tuning into this latest video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to Prolific Culture for more. All right.
So that's what we'll say about that.
All
But
right.
we got
Whatever. If he's supporting Trump, that's his business. Don't care about that. In this segment right now, he's playing great for football. Want to see if he continues to keep up the success next year. That's it.
well.
100%. Always loves when the clan prospers.
Ravens beat the Titans 20-13. Big story of the game: Derrick Henry was held to
Shut
40
down.
yards on 18 carries.
They shut Iron Man down, man. But you know what? That's gonna make him come back next season and probably just prove all the naysayers and spectators, because he's gonna have one of those things now on him. Oh, he can't perform in the playoffs.
Well, it wasn't him. If you look at that game, Baltimore had a couple of D linemen back, like Brandon Williams and Calais. And during that game, their whole offensive line for the Titans couldn't get a push. If your big guys can't get a push up front, you're not able to run the ball that day. That's just how that goes. If you can't win the trenches, you're not winning the ground game, which is their staple. So it wasn't
Well,
Derek's fault. Derek was just pissed off that, there was no push.
well, shout out to the defensive coordinator of
Yep.
the Ravens, and the offensive coordinator probably for the Titans will be probably looking for a new job this season.
It wasn't his fault. Corey Davis was out. That
Think
was a
so?
big loss.
So if your ground game is not going and you have a decent quarterback, what's the next action?
Well, you have a decent quarterback. You have one
He
good.
ran for 2,000 yards. You want to fire the guy?
You have a decent quarterback. You have
Who
one.
ran for 2?
You
I'm
have
talking about the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, you have a decent quarterback. You have only one good wide receiver that game. Your other star wide receiver was out. And you're throwing against two of the best cornerbacks in the league in Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey. So throwing the ball wasn't going to be an option. It was going to be running the ball, and they couldn't get the push.
Well, that's why they're pushing their ass right on to the airport and right on home.
Yes, indeed. Also, shouts out to Marcus Peters because he had the game-winning interception. So yeah, passing wasn't going to be a thing. Bears and the Saints are playing right now. It's halftime. Saints lead 7-3.
Ooh, that's kind of spooky. I thought the Saints were going to get out in front on this one, but it's still kind of close.
Still halftime. Drew still got a couple drives to go. And that's pretty much it for football.
Yeah, I hate these teams with really good defenses.
She feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, she like Curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.